Welcome back to Ride Cam 911. A high-speed police chase ignites from a moment that seems harmless, then spirals into speed, bad choices, and unpredictable endings. When the sirens hit, one haunting question remains: who walks away free and who doesn't? On the night of the 25th of July 2025, in Pine Bluff, Corporal Daryl Hinton spots a moped with a broken taillight. What should have been a simple fix-it ticket turns into a slow, questionable pursuit when Eddie Williams refuses to stop. Trying to flee a V8 patrol car on a moped is a bold move. The officer's frustration is clear. You're about to have a problem real quick.
Hey, stop!
The chase ends with Eddie Williams in custody. Officers find 7 grams of meth. He now faces fleeing, resisting arrest, and prior warrants. Under Arkansas law, he could be looking at 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 in fines.
Okay, they're coming.
On the 4th of July 2023, in Thomaston, Georgia, patrol officers spot a motorcycle with no license plate. Instead of stopping, the rider guns the engine, hitting 172 kilometers per hour, 107 miles per hour, in a 72 kilometers per hour, 45 miles per hour zone. A high-speed pursuit begins over a minor violation, turning a holiday into a legal nightmare.
Have a white male driver on it, gray t-shirt, black and red helmet, 10/20/18.
Airport, quick t-shirt, red, white helmet,
He blows past a stop sign right in front of another officer. Is he trying to recruit more players into his chase?
East on Bell, right? State Route 36. I'll be done with the great. On Bell, right? Past Rocky Mountain. Coming up on 616 now, Thomas.
Airport clear, come. Let's go to the road.
36.
The train track escape fails. Thinking the tracks were a way out, he nearly meets his ancestors instead. A truly questionable move.
We're clear getting on the railroad track.
Georgia 36 is Man Hill. Georgia 36 is Man Hill. We are City of Thompson. We ain't got there yet. That's the way we is.
10-4 clear, going towards the city of Thompson.
He's trying to go off the road in the ditch, but we still back on 36. He's off the roadway on the power line.
10-4 clear, off the road in the power line. Still on 36.
No, not yet. We in between Dale and Chatfield. We're losing him in the woods right here. Right in the sharp curve right before where I live.
After a 13-minute manhunt, Matthew Reese Watkins is found hiding in the woods and taken into custody by Thomaston PD K9. From a no-plate stop to fleeing police, reckless driving, and 107 miles per hour speeds, one bad choice ends in handcuffs.
Get this backpack off.
On the afternoon of the 12th of December 2025, in Jandira, Sao Paulo, Brazil, while on patrol, Officer Lobão spots a couple on a motorcycle committing a combo deal of violations. No helmets and a covered license plate. Instead of stopping, the rider decides to test his luck in a breath-stealing pursuit, turning crowded streets into his personal racetrack. Thinking the road belongs to him, the suspect rides onto the sidewalk and weaves through oncoming traffic. Over the radio, officers react in disbelief. Where does he think he's going?
Suburbano de novo, percebe? Voltando pro suburbano. É um casal na motocicleta, com emplacamento. Tá rodando aqui no suburbano, percebe? Tô no acompanhamento a uma motocicleta com emplacamento tampado a um casal. Pegando sentido fórum de Itapevi, sentido fórum de Itapevi. Vai parar?
Trocar ideia, por favor, mano.
Então para a moto aí, vai.
Por mano, minha mulher, mano.
A dead-end street ends the escape. Carlos Almeida, 23, is taken into custody after a reckless run. If this happened in Florida, USA, he could face fleeing and eluding, up to 5 years in prison, $5,000 in fines, and 5 years license suspension.
Se não tem nada, põe a mão pra trás, tá bom?
On the 2nd of December 2024, on the streets of Embu das Artes, Brazil, Romucam patrol units spot 2 young men on a plateless Yamaha MT-03 off in a red flag for stolen bikes or criminal activity. When officers move in and order them to stop, the rider turns crowded streets into a deadly racetrack, triggering a high-speed pursuit. The 42-horsepower Yamaha MT-03 screams forward through traffic. Officers shout "In Costa." Pull over, but to the suspect, it sounds like a starting signal to pin the throttle and run. Speed climbs to 100 kilometers per hour right in a residential area. He weaves through traffic like a video game, ignoring the rules and gambling with innocent lives. grows too wide. The two suspects on the plateless Yamaha MT-03 escape into the night. Identities unknown. The pursuit ends in frustration as they vanish from Embu das Artes. On the night of the 24th of August 2025, on Avia de Haya, in Zona Leste, Sao Paulo, the Canelas Predis unit on a Lander motorcycle spotted two suspicious individuals. They had no idea this moment marked the beginning of the end.
Eco Romeo Delta 4585. Joga aí, joga na rede. 45.
Stop, officers shouted as the passenger jumped off the bike, trying to disappear into the crowd. The rider chose a desperate escape, speeding straight into a dark alley to avoid capture.
Para! Cuidado aqui, ó. Vai tomar! Vai tomar! Vai tomar!
Cornered with nowhere left to run, the suspect was taken into custody. The motorcycle was confirmed stolen. Resisting only made the situation worse.
Gordão, para essa...
Vai, deita no chão, seu filho. Deita, deita!